Okay, everybody, we're going to move on now to our final, I guess our third of the trigonometry ratios. We've done sine, we've done cosine, and now we're on to tangent. And it's really nice because, especially now that we get here, you really kind of know everything you need to know. Please remember when we did sine of the angle, remember that was O over H. Then we did cosine of the angle, which was A over H. The combination that we have not used yet is this one, and this is tan. Tan of the angle is when you have your opposite over your adjacent. And yes, pretty soon here we're going to start finding where sometimes the O will be missing or sometimes the A will be missing. In this video, this is going to be very easy for you now. We're simply setting up the ratio as we have done twice before. So if we look at this example we have here in front of us, let's erase this first. So you'll start out with your blank ratio. So you have tan of the angle is O over A. So let's go into our right triangle and label our side. It's the first step always. There's your 90, and as you know, it points towards the hypotenuse, so we'll put an H there. Then we go to the angle in question, which is this one, and we go across from there always. That's our opposite. Now we know 2 of the 3, so by default, this must be the A. And let's set this up. So tan of the angle, it's O over A. What is our O value? Our O value is 5. And then it's A, and our A value is 12. This is the correct ratio unless they want you to give it in decimal form, which you can see right here. It gives you 0.4167. Again, the only way I can see you getting that wrong is if you are in the wrong mode, as in not in degrees, and hopefully your teacher can help you with that. And also what you're looking at is potentially the keystrokes. Maybe it just doesn't work out. But anywho, all you're doing right now is you're identifying which 2 sides make up tan. So it would be 5 divided by 12, and there you go. Let's maybe give you one more here. I'll draw a... Oh heck, let's just flip around this example. So if I erase all of our marks there, let's set up a tan ratio, but this time, and ignore that, we're going to put our angle there. So it's going to be tan of an angle is opposite over adjacent. So when we do this, we have to label our sides. So there's our hypotenuse. By default, this side is your H. You go to your angle in question, you go across, that's going to be your opposite. And then now our third side must be our adjacent. So tan of the angle is O over A, our O value is 12, and our adjacent value would be 5. It's interesting, I hope by now you're seeing this pattern, whereas the hypotenuse never changes. You always can go, it's very easy to solve the hypotenuse. But you might notice, remember when I had my angle here, this was my opposite and this is my adjacent. By switching the angle to here, what changed? It wasn't the hypotenuse. This became the opposite and this now is the adjacent. I hope you're picking up on that pattern by now. Anyway, this video is very straightforward, and you're simply going to use this information to identify tangent ratios on the next page. No big deal. And then the next video after this will be where we'll start solving for missing sides using the tan ratio.